Skyline Parkway, produced by Isla Jacobson, Rowan Sutton, and Erica Cole, Period 2.
If you have ever lived or visited the city of Duluth, you have probably been to Skyline Parkway. This video will include who was involved in making the road and the geographics and a lot more interesting facts.
In 1885, William K. Rogers created a plan for Skyline Parkway. The former Glacier Lake shoreline created a natural terrace along the ridgeline, making Skyline's road construction a probable project. Construction began in 1889 along the ancient gravel shoreline of Lake Nemichi, an ancestor of Lake Superior.
The road will work.
The project started in 1889, and in 1891, the road was a fully functional 5-mile-long stretch. It took a long 40 years to finish the road. In 1929, the boulevard was finished.
1899, 2 decades before Sam Snively became mayor of Duluth, he started the construction of Seven Bridges Road. He envisioned a thin, windy road along Amity Creek that connects to Rogers Boulevard, which was the name for Skyline Parkway at the time.
A road that will have 7 bridges will give me easier access to my home.
Provide much-needed jobs. 2 years later, Seven Bridges Road was finished for $12,000, and half of it was paid by Snively himself. He even paid workers out of his own pockets and paid for food and lodging for them.
Grateful for your generosity, Mr. Snively. Thank you for your food and money. Without you, I don't know what we would do. In 1999, the Minnesota legislators gave a $300,000 bond to help the park's extension. William K. Rogers thought it would not exceed $5,000, but it ended up to be $312,000, which was very good for the growth of the park. Soon tally-ho parties began around the 1900s. Tally-ho parties were carriages pulled by horses to enjoy the park's scenic view. Thompson Hill was a well-known resting place for horses and passengers to get water or have a picnic. Even when automobiles replaced horses, Skyline Parkway was still a popular excursion route. They used touring cars and buses to take groups of people or tourists along the roadway instead. Roadway was just referred to as the Boulevard. That was continued when it was called Terrence Parkway and Rogers Boulevard. Finally, in 1929, in a newspaper naming contest, the name Skyline Parkway was picked from more than 4,000 entries. Eager for the name to stick, the city placed green and white signs along the entire parkway. And the winner is Skyline Parkway! Snively was the biggest driving force to expand and complete the hilltop part of the boulevard. He campaigned for improvement until his death in 1952. Nothing really that important happened from 1952 to 1955. In 1996, the city invested $12,500 to repair granite caps and do other work to restore a historic stone bridge along Seven Bridges Road. Later, other bridges received similar repair. In a tally-ho reenactment in 2004, the Skyline Parkway Preservation Alliance came across the monument of Sam Snively on the west side of the parkway. In 2010, Mayor Don Ness announced his intent to restore Skyline a bit at a time as part of a sustained effort under the city's street improvement program. And ends in the wilderness. You can see deer and other animals along the side of the road. Skyline passes by rushing creeks and lots of nature. The parkway includes Magny Snively Nature Area, Barton's Peak, Stewart Creek Bridge, Spirit Mountain, Thompson Hill, East Haines Road, Anger Park, Twin Ponds, Chester Park, Hawks Ridge, Seven Bridges Road, and Kitchigami Park. The boulevard is around 30 miles long and 450 to 600 feet above sea level. You can hunt, golf, camp, fish, drive, and sightsee at the park. For taking the time to learn about Skyline Parkway. I hope you go to visit it one day, and if you already have, thank you. I have spent many years trying to make the parkway an enjoyable experience for you. Thank you, and goodbye.